So, yes, I'm on my way again to the glorious unknown of another day. I'm a-walking to the bus stop. Taking the walk uptown to the little plaza where I will catch the bus. Oh my goodness, so cold. Cold on my hand, so I don't know how I'll be able to master holding this phone without a glove on, so I might have to put my glove on and hold the phone and talk to y'all. As you see, I'm dressed just a bit warmer today. I have my baseball cap on. I have my work hat on, my hood, my mask, my scarf. Hold on, I'm going to put my glove on. Hold on, y'all. I think I dropped you somewhere. So sorry about that. I aren't cold, alright? Yes, I are cold. I am cold. Hi, storyteller. This is the fingertip numbing weather of Illinois. Woohoo! But I'm less cold walking than I would be standing waiting. So I leave a little bit early so that I can have some extra time to play with, basically. I actually dressed pretty warm today, like really warm. Under my coat, I can show you, I have my my sweater on, right here, my maroon sweater on over my uniform. On the bottom, I have several layers. I got my blue, I guess, snow pant type things. Then I got my black pants and my long johns. So I'm set. My legs are not cold at all. Only thing really cold right now is my fingertips. Those are freezing. Thanks for the thumb up, by the way. Thumb up. Like these gloves. They're huge. Whew. They're pretty warm. I think they're fleece lined. But my fingers don't go all the way to the end of them. They're probably guy gloves. It's all good. I could just crunch my fist inside of them if my hands get too cold. Well, one of my hands that's not holding the phone. Hi, Jungle Girl. Oh, I'm perfectly safe. No worries. No worries. Oh. I know, Grandma Ducky. That's so funny when you tell somebody to stay warm when they're out in freezing cold weather. It's like, yeah, okay, I'll do that. I'll just make the wind and the snow disappear so I can stay warm. Oh, thank you, Ducky. Thank you, dear. Whew. It's good exercise. And guess what, y'all? I am so happy. I stood on the scale today, which I said I was only doing once a week, but, well, you know me. Flippy floppy. In my decisions that don't really matter. I mean, who cares how often I stand on the scale? I just tell myself I'm going to do something and I don't follow up on it. I don't do it, So, yeah, I'm down to 178.9 now. I didn't think I'd see the 170s again, guys. I am so happy. Whew, thank you for the thumbs. And for the moolah. Thank you. So I'm very, very happy about that. I'm going to take this down so I can talk. Whew, I can't breathe. Okay. Anyhow, that's better. So I was pretty happy to see a 7 on that scale today. It was very encouraging. Well, so what have I been doing? Thank you, storyteller. I have been, every morning I wake up, I started this when I was off of work, so I could kind of get in the roll of it. I have this glass jar. I don't know if I showed it to you guys. It's kind of a canning jar. It has lines on it So you know how many ounces is in it, you know. So I fill it to 19 or 20 ounces, whatever. And I fill it with water, just water. Sometimes I put a little bit of flavoring drops in it or whatever. Warning about those flavoring drops: if you put too much in, bleh, it's nasty. It's so much more potent than just plain sugar. So be careful if you're using those flavoring drops, the squeeze ones. Just a little dab will do you, and I mean a little dab. I found that out the hard way. Yucky. Anyway, I put those flavoring drops in the water sometimes. Sometimes I just drink the water. Right now, I am limited to tap water until the food stamps come in, which I think they're coming Friday. Then I'm going to get some real water, like the bottles, you know, the tap water. Ugh. But I will drink it, because I have to have water in order to lose the weight. It flushes everything out of your system. Anyway, so I wake up, I do the 20-ounce water. Today, I kind of put a little twist in things. I had my tea water in the microwave going, so I decided to do warm water today. And then, meanwhile, I was making my smoothie, which, interestingly enough, I only drink about half of my smoothie, and then I give Matthew the other half because it's too much. And then on the other side, I'm making eggs. I had some eggs, and I had a leftover croissant. How do you say that? Croissant? I don't know. Anyway, it was left over. So I sliced it down the middle and put the eggs on the top of it. A little bit of salt, very little bit of salt. I'm trying to lay off the salt a lot, except for soup. And then some pepper. Pepper will help you with digestion, I'm told, because of the pepperine in it. So I put some pepper on it, some turmeric for some coloring, and because turmeric is anti-inflammatory, which right now I got what they call a bum foot. My foot arch is killing me in my left foot most of the time. I took my aspirin this morning. I take a baby aspirin. I just started doing this. I thought, you know, I don't like taking ibuprofen, but baby aspirin is supposed to be safe enough for little kids. So it'll also help your heart. And I'm getting old, y'all. I'm not getting any younger. So I took my baby aspirin, chewable, not too bad tasting. And I took my Synthroid for my thyroid. I usually take vitamin D, vitamin E, and magnesium sometimes, but last time I overdid it, according to my dingling doctor, who I'm actually quitting soon. Anyway, so I didn't take those today. I just did my Synthroid, the baby aspirin, and my smoothie, my water, and my egg croissant. And I ate that and drank all that stuff. And I packed the other half of the croissant for after work in my little bag that I bring. I grabbed a granola bar. Well, it's like 2-in-1 granola bars, I think. And I'll eat those after work if I'm really, really hungry. First, I'll eat the croissant. Then I'll eat my banana. And then maybe I will eat the granola bar. That's a big if. Okay. I hope you have a good report from the doctor there, Jungle Girl. Thanks for stopping in. I appreciate you being here and your support. And just your presence in general. Thank you for coming. So yeah, I did that. And after that, well, I had fed the cats first. That's the first thing. Cats, then the guinea pigs. Sometimes guinea pigs first if they're really hungry, but there's only 3 of them now, so they don't get that hungry. I think, honestly, it's guinea pig peer pressure that makes them beg for food so much. But, so I fed the 3 that I had, and, or have, I should say. And I fed all the cats, the 6 that I have. They were happy campers. I said goodbye to all the cats, kissed them goodbye, said goodbye to the guinea pigs, tripled up on my clothing, and while you see the result of that, I'll look a big snuggle bunny Eskimo person here. I'm really warm for this Illinois tundra weather. Antarctica in Illinois. So, yeah, and I left nice and early today so I could walk and talk pretty leisurely. I'm actually almost to my bus stop uptown here. Whew. There we go. Had to jump down a little snow hill there. Make sure I don't break my neck. It's covered in ice. See, it's snow, but it's got ice mixed in with it. So you have to be careful when you try to scale those babies. Okay, so here we go. The long home stretch here. Walking on the sidewalk because I don't want to get hit by a car in the street. So yeah, that was pretty much my morning. I checked on a couple of our famous creators on here to see what was up. A lot of them aren't doing much of anything. I get it. You get burned out after a while on here. There's only so much to talk about, you know. You gotta take a break and figure out what direction you're gonna go in next. That's where I'm at. I'm trying a little bit of this, a little bit of that. You see I have my workout videos on there. People seem to like those pretty much. I mean, I'm not getting 10,000 views or anything like that, but you guys seem to enjoy them a little bit. Somebody does. And then I got my, I stopped doing the plotagons because I ran out of stuff to do plotagons about. I don't know, I'm not feeling it anymore with the plotagon. I'll probably remove the app off my phone, actually. Then I stopped doing the readings except on Sunday at 1 Central. Because people were complaining and saying, we don't like those readings. We don't like book readings. Now, I do have a question for y'all. And I hope you'll answer it here, like in the comments, or even just right now if you're in the live stream. I was thinking of, I'm probably going to do the Boundaries book next, I'm pretty sure, because I think we all need those, especially online, but in our real lives too. After that, there is a series of books, if I can afford to get a hold of them, by Jan, oh, what's her last name? Now I can't remember her last name, but she's a Christian author, and she wrote a series of books that my foster mom was telling me about, but they're like a novel type thing. It's about this little town, and it's got little characters, and I thought maybe going that direction might be something fun to do. What do you guys think? You think a novel will be better than the self-helpish type things? Let me know in the comments down below. Whew, what you think of that? Because I'm exploring, I'm experimenting. You know, I've been on here since 2008. It's been kind of gotten to be business as usual for me. I'm pretty used to being online on camera. It doesn't really faze me anymore. Plus, I'm very histrionic, so I don't mind appearing before, you know, people, audiences, whatever. That's just me. I'm my dad's kid. He's the same way. Whew, it's cold in my face here. I'm going to put that scarf on because it's really, really cold. I think it's like 14 degrees or something out right now. But yeah, let me know what you think of that. I am almost to my destination. Woohoo. I might talk to you guys for a little while longer. I don't know. Ugh. It's kind of fun filming on a phone because people think you're just talking to somebody, you know, and they have no clue that you are on a live stream or live broadcast. They don't see you guys. They only see my face in my phone, so they're none the wiser. Whew. I did last night make myself, I helped myself out immensely last night. I made myself another cheat sheet for work. So I'm super happy about that. I sat down, Matthew, thankfully, the other day when I left my cards at home, my cheat cards, he took a picture and sent them to me, and he doesn't delete stuff off his phone. I do. I delete stuff all the time. My daughter and my husband want to kick me in the tail for that. So he had all of my cheat cards in pictures still on his phone, even though I deleted them off of mine. I was able to take them and rewrite them in a nice, neat format. Then I went to my little mini photo album and took out a page of that, with the plastic over it, and popped them in there. Because, we're working around dough and frosting, and so they get kind of gummed up. But I can pull one out and slide it in underneath the window as I need it. So, I'm super happy that I did that. It's making me look more forward to going to work today, because it'll be less having to talk to people and ask them, what's the code for this? How do I put this in? How many of these are there? I can just simply look on my cheat sheet and do it myself. And I know you guys think, I think you guys think I'm a people person, but to be honest, when I'm at work, I really just want to be by myself to do what I need to do and get out of there and go home. Because, like, my favorite part of the day, it's not bad, but I really just want to get my job done and come back home to all you wonderful people. And my husband and my kitties and my piggies and my warm house, and yeah. So the less I have to interact with my coworkers, other than, just niceties and asking a question here and there, I prefer it that way. So I'm happy I made my cheat sheet. I'm going to show it to you in a minute because I need to warm up my hand. So hang on just a second. I'm going to adjust things here. Don't go anywhere. Let me show you what I got here. So this is what I'm talking about. This is my cheat sheet. It's probably backwards. But like, it tells what kind of bread and everything. There's like cakes in here and everything, pies and pastries. And it just tells me what it is, what the code for it is, and how to package it. So yeah, win-win. Ugh, sorry about that. Yes, get your work done and go. Yes, it's not something that I want to prolong any more than I need to. Somebody asked me yesterday how much I work. I really don't want to give details about that because I don't work as much as normal people do. Like, I don't work full-time. I can tell you that, and I probably never will. Unless something happens to Matthew where I have to. I prefer not to, and he works probably more than I do. I am very traditional in the idea that it is the man's job to support the woman. I'm not saying a woman should not also contribute, because I do, but I believe it is more on the man than on the woman, because of my spiritual beliefs, if you will, and just my beliefs in general. I'm not a woman's libber. I don't personally believe that women can necessarily do a job as good as or better than a man, depending on the job. Some of the things, yeah, we excel, especially when it comes to details. I think women pay more attention to that, maybe as a whole. And I don't mean to sound sexist or anything or biased, but this is just my personal belief. I think men are more level-headed for goals and things like that. And there are some women that are more like men. They're more goal-oriented, less into the emotional side of things. Those are the women I tend to get along with really well. Women that are really caught up in emotions, I don't really click with. And you guys know that if you are those women. You've already encountered that with me. That's just how I'm wired. It's not that I'm a bad person or I don't like you or I don't want to give you the time of day. It's just that I excel with other goal setter, goal achiever type people. So that's just how it is. Not saying there aren't other people that could be besties with you, if you're emotional and stuff like that and more detail oriented than I am. I just don't click that well with people that are. So give me more of a left-brained type of person. I do better with that. More like goal-focused than people-focused. But there are times I do lean towards that people-centered side of me. There are times. It's not very often. I really am just like, give me a goal, let me work towards it. Let me clean my house today. Let me organize things today. Let me get these cookies bagged up or boxed up. Yeah, that's just me. However, I think if I was given like a therapy position or whatever, I would probably do great with that as well. Whoops, I'm dropping my gloves. So, anyhow, enough about me. Looks like a bus is coming, but I think it is the wrong one. So, yeah, I'm not going to take this one. I want to take the one that gets me right to work, and that's not coming for a little bit here, which is fine. I can sit here and chat with you guys till the cows come home. I'm sitting on the bench right now, so I'm good. Yeah, they can just mosey on by me, pass me on by. I will wait for my bus, which isn't like usually far behind this one. I don't think so. Anyway, what else is there to talk to y'all about? Yep, head on. Go on down. I'm not going downtown. She was looking at me like, you getting on? Nope, I'm not. This might be my bus coming now, though, so I may have to let y'all go in a bit. Like I said, it's not usually far behind. And right now the buses are kind of detouring over where they stop. Usually you can see them, but they take a little bit of a detour and you pick them up at a different area, so which isn't good if you're cold. Anyway, this might be my bus, or is this a different one? Oh, that might not be my bus. No, I'm thinking it might not be. I'll let you know as it gets closer. Yeah, that is my bus. Okay, hang with me. I'm going to get on the bus and maybe I can still talk. This might not be going the right direction. Let me see. Hang on, guys. It's the right number, wrong direction. It's not going to my direction. So, okie dokie. Well, now I know the system of which way the buses go and which bus comes next. So, I'm all the wiser for that. That goes downtown Cityways. So, we're just going to skip over that one. If it gets too cold, I will hop into a store. But it's cold, but it's not unbearable. Especially because I'm talking to you guys, so I'm not really paying attention to the cold. Okay, anywho. Welcome everybody in here who is new and all of the normal visitors. Hello. Normal visitors would be AKA Jeff and Evelyn lately. That's all I get in here for the most part. Jeff pops in if I'm doing my workouts to sing along with whoever's singing on the workout music, and then he leaves, I'm pretty sure. I'm not going to sit and watch this fat lady work out. I get it. It's okay. I have so much fun doing it, though. You know, if I were to drop dead tomorrow, God forbid, Yahweh forbid, but if I were, I can tell you that when I do those workouts, I am living large. I'm living it up. I enjoy every minute, every second of what I do. No matter how hard it is, no matter how goofy and wacky I look doing it, I'm having a blast. And I'm working towards a goal, because as I told you, that's what I'm about. So I wouldn't care. I'd just be like, whoo, I lived it up. Yesterday, I worked it out, and I'm ready to go home, Father. Take me home. I just feel really good about what I do, and I don't care if people call me fat, because I already know I am. You're not telling me any news flash of information like, oh my gosh, I am? I never noticed. I take pictures of myself, and I stand in front of the mirror, so I know what rolls are where and what I need to lose. You're not telling me anything earth-shattering. So it doesn't matter. I don't really care if people call me fat. I've always told you, I don't care if you state the obvious. Like, okay, I have cats, and up until recently, they were like always up near the food, and I just really didn't notice. I didn't pay attention, honestly, because I love my cats, and I'm just more like, oh, my kitty's near me. But then I started noticing cat hair in my food, and I was like, yeah, I can't do this anymore. So I've been kind of scooting the cats over a little bit so they're not like right up in my food. Oh, that's awesome. Yes, do your swimming, definitely. And I'm committed to doing my Zumba daily with Zumba Sulu, that Hispanic guy who keeps copywriting me for taking his videos. And that's okay, they're his. Go ahead, copyright strike me, whatever it is. It doesn't give you a strike anyway, it just says, this is mine and you're not making money from it. Okay, that's fine. As long as I'm losing weight from it, that's all I care about. You can own it, it's yours, you're right. You know, I didn't design that video. I'm just borrowing it. I'm just borrowing it to accomplish my goals, Mr. Sulu. So, it's all good, whatever. I do enjoy it though, like I said. I was enjoying some of the other ones I was doing, but right now, with my foot the way it is, I can't do planks because you have to bend your foot to stay in a plank. I can't, well, in a proper plank. I can't do a lot of the, not squatting exercises. I'm trying to think of what I'm trying to, oh, lunges. Because to lunge, you have to bend your foot too. And I can't bend my left foot without it hurting immensely. I think I have tendonitis in the bottom and the side of it, in the arch. So yeah, there's no bending of the foot going on here. I can dance. And when I do dance, I put on my shoes that have the support in them, and I think there's memory foam in them, but I'm not sure. Whatever it is, it cushions them more than my work shoes, which is what I have on now, these black things. Yeah, those are slip resistant. Those cost like $80 when I bought them. They took it out of my paycheck back when I worked at the other store that's similar to this one when I was in the dairy. So I wear these to work. I was going frantic this morning because I could not find these shoes. I was like, I gotta find these shoes or I'm gonna be in a heap of pain later. So Matthew kind of gave me some ideas where they might be, and lo and behold, after I checked the bedroom, the living room, the kitchen, behind things, above things, the one place I did not check was buried under a heap of clothes in the bathroom behind the bathroom door. And there they were, the shoes, on the floor. Thankfully, I found them a little bit before I had to leave. So they're great for walking, but they're even better for working because I don't slip. And because they keep me pretty supported during the day with my foot not killing me. So, plus the aspirin helps with that as well. So there you go. That is the deal with the shoes. What else? I don't know. What else is there to talk to you about before the bus gets here? You guys, give me a subject to talk about. Give me an idea what you want to talk about. Chit chat with me over stuff. Whew, my hand is so cold. I probably should put the live chat on so I could see if you are talking to me. Nope, last comment I got was from Storyteller talking about swimming. Yeah, I can't do swimming because water gets in my ears and then my ears get infected and it's uncomfortable. And used to swim a lot as a younger person, but can't do it anymore. Don't have the lung capacity either. But I think I'm building up a little bit of lung capacity by walking like I do. Like I've been walking as often as I can to this bus stop and home. Just helping me burn the calories for sure. I would like in the long run, this is what I long to feel again, is to feel light on my feet because there's less of me. Like I want to be a tinier, less of me person, if that makes sense. I want to feel what it feels like to take a step and barely feel it. When you are heavy and overweight, you feel every step you take. When you bend down, you got this big clumpy thing in your way. You can barely tie your shoes. Now, I'm not that bad anymore. I can definitely see my feet, and I can tie my shoes. There's not like a humongous gut in front. There used to be when I was over 200 pounds, for sure. But it's not like that now. And even like when I'm laying in bed in the morning and I feel my belly, I can tell it's going down, and that makes me so happy. It's like just a little clumpy chunk there that needs to go. Gotta go. But it's not miserable like, oh my gosh, I'm so fat, I got rolls everywhere, and oh no, not like that, not anymore. I pretty much took care of that with watching what I eat, and The calorie deficit, guys, that's where it's at. If you're trying to lose weight, you have got to find out what your TDEE is. TDEE, yeah. Your total daily energy expenditure. How much you burn when you're just sitting around and existing. And then find out how much you need to burn off by eating however many calories you need to eat. And then stay under that. Stay on MyFitnessPal. Log your foods. I know it's a pain in the butt. Believe me, I know. I have a MyFitnessPal on my phone and on my computer. But if you will do that, I guarantee pretty much no matter what you eat, unless you're eating like whole cakes and pies and, you know, tons of sugar, you're gonna lose the weight. You're gonna take it off. It takes a little bit. Like, I started back to MyFitnessPal, what, last week or something? And I was up to 190, I think, or something again. And now I'm at 189.7. So, yeah, it's a slow process. But if you take it off slow and easy, you're going to keep it off. That's the point. And that's how I kept off the weight that I kept off from over 200 pounds. Which, that may not seem like a huge loss. That's like, what, 10 pounds or something? But I've kept off the 10 pounds for the most part. So, yeah, you can do it. If I did it, you can. So, anywho, well, that's all I have to say on that. Hold on. I need to pull my glove tighter because I'm going to switch hands with the phone and give this hand a little bit of a warming inside my glove. Ooh, the fingertips are numb at this point. I'll do that with the other glove in a little bit when those fingertips start going numb. I'll just keep switching. So that's it on the weight loss discussion, I guess. Getting smaller too. The waist and the hips, mostly the waist, goes down. And that's what you want to look at, is your waist measurement. That's how you can tell you're really losing the weight, by that tape measure around the waist. Don't rely so much on the scale. I'm trying to learn not to so much, but every once in a while, like when I'm laying in bed, like I told you, and that belly feels like it's going flatter, I rush for that scale. I'm like, I gotta check it out. I gotta see. So I have to do it. Gotta do it. So that is that. Lots of people walking to the store. It's kind of a quiet morning though, other than the people coming to the store to shop. Yeah, it's not bad. Pretty peaceful. I like the peace and quiet. I am looking forward to Shabbat though. I was thinking about that this morning. I'm like, just get to work. You got 2 more days to go. Then you get Shabbat. Well, 1 more day and then Shabbat on the day that I work. So that'll be cool. That's a Rev Shabbat Friday, which means light the candles, eat the challah bread. Yeah, it'll be good. Always is. I love the weekend because of my Jewish feast. My Jewish feast. I live for those. I love that intimate time with just God and me, and all things yummy. I let myself eat a little bit more of the yummy stuff on the weekends, but not splurge, because then it'll undo all of my good work I did during the week. Although we got food stamps coming, so I'm probably going to be buying healthy sweets instead of the bad stuff. So that'll be good. Okay, anyway, I guess I'll get off of here. I'm sure my bus will be coming soon, but meanwhile, I'm going to pop into the store and get warmed up a little bit while I'm waiting. I'm not going to talk to you guys in there because it's kind of weird. But I appreciate you all for coming. I will talk to you soon. Have a great day, everybody. Be blessed and shalom.